Just another lizard out here, waiting to see what that storm's gonna do. Look at that sky. Welcome to the channel. I am Matt the Lizard, your guide in this adventure and exploration. Today we're gonna start at Beach Access 54 and go down about maybe 4. Doesn't he know I'm YouTubing? Go down about 4 access points and go check out possibly a dog beach today. So, remember to keep both hands inside the video and stay seated until the video comes to a complete stop. All right, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, here we are at Beach Access 54. Just this direction behind me is Calypso Beach Resort, the towers 1 and 2 and 3, and Access 53, which we already previously did. So I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on down here.
Executive housekeeping, you know, because I knew where it was, how it was gonna work out. And so, you know, we already told him he wasn't comfortable.
So you can see there's a stairway down, and then you're on the sand. Looks like they have some volleyball nets set up. That sky is looking evil, positively evil. Just beyond the sand dunes, you see all the rental chairs. To the east, St. Andrews State Park and the county pier. Directly to our west, right here, is the city pier park. You can see as we leave Access 54, directly across the street is the Pier Park shopping mall, shopping district. Ron John, Pompano Joe's. There's a Margaritaville down the end. And there's a lot of shopping here. This is the tourist side of Pier Park. Locals are welcome. But the regular shopping side that has your more traditional mall stores is to the north of here just a bit. And that's considered the local side. I don't make the rules. You can see here, helpful warning sign, damaging the dunes and picking the sea oats, prohibited by state law. Could be a $10,000 fine. So you definitely don't want to do that. You can see the entrance to Pier Park, the money shot. Plenty to do in there. People watching, shopping, restaurants. We'll probably do a video on that place eventually, since Panama City Beach doesn't have a traditional downtown like a lot of towns do. This is our downtown. Right here, Access 55, adjacent to the Hooked Pier Bar and Grill. And there is a bathhouse here, restrooms, facilities, ice. You can rent tackle, and they also sell frozen bait and shrimp and stuff like that, as you would expect. All right, let's go take a look down 55, see what it looks like. There is a shower here. That's nice. Whoever did that is not nice. And you can see all the way across, see Calypso. A little bit higher view of the beach. I'm probably not going to go down there. You can see the pier that Pier Park is named for. Little emergency access building, storage, beach services are out here, rescue. I don't know if I'm going to go out on the pier. That sky looks pretty imposing. We'll see. I'm not sure. Backside of Hooks. They have a sign that says they're closed due to fire damage. Well, that's unfortunate. I hate to hear that for any business. Okay, it does look like the whole building is closed due to fire damage. They do have a to-go drinks here, the pineapple drinks inside a pineapple, which I have yet to do on camera. I definitely want to though. Yeah, they're all closed off. Ooh, check this guy. Are you ready for adventure and drinks? I am. But they're closed, Captain. Well, you be sorry then. You'll have to come another time. Alright, Captain. You can see the pier office. They charge a fee to go out and walk fishing, but the fishing included the fishing license. So that's kind of nice, especially if you're traveling from out of town. They do not have a bait shop here. They do not rent fishing poles because that's over there. 3 rods per fisherman, no exceptions. Sorry about that, you 4-rod man. I do want to mention the mobility access wheelchairs that are here to help people. I believe they're a rental. And you can see the big seating area they have here for the restaurant and for anybody. You can have a little picnic. There is an umbrella, which I may have to crawl under. You can see to the west, it looks a little bit clear. YouTube. Looks a little bit clear, but the wind's not moving. You can see all that rain offshore. That's kind of cool. Here we are at 56. And if I haven't mentioned yet in this video about the rip currents. Rip current pulls you out. This guy here is gonna have a bad day unless he swims parallel to the shore. Ooh, that was thunder. Even a strong Olympic swimmer cannot fight that current. And then we have the flag system. Double red, don't even enter the water. Red, knee deep is getting too deep. Yellow means there's a medium hazard. Green you almost never see. And purple is dangerous marine life. The absence of a flag does not mean safe water. You are responsible for your safety. They're gonna redo all these at a cost of about $15,000 a piece, I believe. So we'll see what happens. It is kind of nice, it has a shower though. And we saw the mobility chairs there. There is somewhat of a ramp instead of stairs going down here. So I'm not gonna go so far to say that it's ADA compliant. It may be. But I will say the access of number 56 is a lot easier than some of the other ones. And everybody has a right to go to the beach, right? Yeah, it gets a little sandy down here, but if you're in one of those chairs, you could probably do it if someone's pushing you. You can see along the pier here, it's what I call wayside type parking. You have to read the signs. Some are employee only, some are handicapped, some are loading zone only. If you read the signs, you should be fine. The biggest issue is you're right on the beach here. So you may not get a spot unless you're come early. But I found one. I squeezed in with my golf cart. And when people see you getting ready to leave, boy, they pounce. I do the same thing. You can see across the street here is Margaritaville. And all the parking for Pier Park beyond that way is what used to be known as, well, probably is still known as Aaron Besant Park. People who've lived here a long time will remember that as being the wayside park here to go to the beach. There used to be not much in the way of facilities. There was some parking. There was a dirt lot. And then it was a fence. And on the other side of the fence is where the Indian Summer Seafood Festival used to be held. No longer a thing. We have other festivals, but that one is gone bye-bye. I kind of miss it, but I like what they did. And then as we leave Pier Park, that direction, you can see it start to get residential rental going that way, less retail. We'll continue on that way. Oh, Pier Park beachfront. Acquired in 2004. So right at the beginning of the building boom. Right? About 4 years before the recession started. That's good. It needs to be preserved. I'm the first one to say I like progress if it makes sense. I don't think every square inch of ground needs to have something built on it. And it is beautiful. And it's probably important to the ecosystem to have this. As we know, the dunes provide nature's barrier for storms and storm surges. Okay. I don't know if you could see behind Margaritaville. We have a Ferris wheel back there. One thing about that, I said I don't want to do like negative things on the channel. It's pointed in the wrong direction. It's not pointed for the optimal view.
Oh, plus.
Hey puppies.
Use this?
That's so cute. All right, Florida state law. You see the strobes come on. And pedestrians generally have the right of way. If you hit the button, the strobes will come on and traffic has to stop for pedestrians in the crosswalk, which makes sense. And then we're not super progressive here in terms of infrastructure, but we do have a dedicated bike lane. And I believe in Florida, if there is no bike lane, you have to give them 3 feet of clearance. So let's all coexist, right? Okay, here's access 58. And right across, there is a bus shelter for the Bayway Transportation. I'm not real familiar with their schedule or how to get around. They go as far as 30A. But there's QR code. Take a picture, it'll last longer. So at least you do have options. You could take a bus here if you wanted to. We'll take a look down 58, see what it looks like. Nice, there is a bike rack here. Not all the access points have that, so it is nice when they do. No ramps or anything, this is just sand. I may not go all the way down, because I want to double back and show you guys something. Now that's pretty smart. So the lot is shaped on a diagonal, and so they put their ad there. In other words, you could stay here and walk right out. It looks like there's even a former trail here, but they've since ripped it off. And the sea outs are high through here. Isn't that beautiful? That looks like mostly to be offshore. There's not much wind blowing it this way. But where we're standing is something kind of unique. This is the dog beach. Hopefully we can see some dogs down here. One of the few spots adjacent to the pier in Panama City Beach where dogs are allowed. Now I don't know how far it goes. Ah, here we do. Dog beach ends here. And there is a helpful seagull sitting on top enforcing it, I believe. Or he's waiting for Cheetos. No dogs beyond this point. A couple of pups enjoying the beach.
Thank you all so much.
Do you like to be pet?
Oh yeah.
Hey pups.
Oh yeah, that's
How you doing? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
They're awesome.
Exactly.
It helps that I love dogs. And responsible pet owners should come down here and enjoy it. Now I shot some footage down here a few weeks ago and I actually lost the footage. There was a lot more dogs down here playing, but still this is kind of fun. Look at this guy, he's having a blast. Now you can't tell me that he's not smiling. Look at him, pure happiness. He's got a friend out there in the surf. They're having a good time. course, these kind of dogs, it's in their DNA to fetch stuff from the water. That's why they're called retrievers. They're having a blast. There's some more pups enjoying themselves. Aren't they cute? What are you doing? Do they like to be pet?
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
Not a problem. They're so friendly, yeah.
I could tell. Oh, hi. Oh, yes, you are. Little teddy bears. Are they Shih Tzus?
Shih Tzu.
Yeah. They usually have really good personalities.
They are amazing.
Yeah.
And the first time on the beach as well, so they're a little bit afraid.
Oh, wow.
A little bit afraid of water.
It's great that they have just a dog beach, you know?
Yeah,
There's-
exactly. At least some, you know, place for dogs to enjoy a little bit. Enjoy life a little bit.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something. This is the Instagram spot that everybody wants. This is your shot. I see people taking that picture a lot. And then from this point, the dog beach ends. I don't know. Looking at that sky, I might not go on the pier. I'm not sure yet. It is kind of nice hanging out over here. You get somewhat of a shade, and you can still enjoy yourself, be in the water. This is probably the most common beach I would go to when I initially came here, just because it's wide open, plenty of parking. You know, this pier is set up for fishing. You can see the front side, Calypso, the new Hyatt place down there with the triangles, Ron John and Embassy Suites, and then behind there is our Sky Wheel. Hey, you can see under the pier some service vehicles, probably some of them are rescue vehicles also. Yeah, it says emergency access. And you gotta have that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, way off in the distance, I don't think it'll show up on camera. There's some big cargo ships. It's paradise. Definitely paradise. Oop. I don't often talk prices. They charge $4 for a spectator. That's why I'm not fishing. He initially said it was a $20 filming fee. There's a fish scale. Ooh, that's a heavy mackerel. But I don't mind paying. You got to pay for the upkeep of the place, right? Some of the money probably goes towards conserving natural resources, which is important. Wow. I think I'm really taking a chance. Right across there, there's some rain coming down, but to the southwest, it's pretty solid. But again, the wind's not blowing too bad. Neat. Let's see the great view from up here. That was some thunder. Looks like it's raining in Panama City side too. Well, I'm right in the middle of it. The bad part is I'm on a golf cart, so I can't even run for shelter. That's all right. It's part of the adventure. Kind of a similar design as the other pier. Concrete down the center with the wooden tread boards. Not sure what that is. It's just, I guess, so they can replace them. Maybe it's a little more flexible than concrete. Man, that is a peaceful sound. Here we have an overhead view of the dog beach. Not too many dogs, but a couple. There's the dog that I met earlier. There's his partner. That's just pure happiness with fur. Water's pretty clear right here. It's not very deep in this portion. Probably a little deeper than it looks because of refraction. You could sell them little fish. Here's a sign I haven't seen before. No profanity. Violators removed from the pier. I don't want to keep it family oriented. Don't want a bunch of yahoos out here causing trouble. This is kind of neat. About halfway down the pier, they have some weather equipment. And an informative sign about measuring the tides. We can read all that. Ooh, there's some more thunder. Oh, this is run by the NOAA. Cool. They have a fish cleaning station here. And this side is wide open. Of course, dolphin friendly, seabird friendly, sea turtle friendly signs and advice that go with it. There's a pigeon doing his pigeon thing. Coin mech telescope, kind of cool. Jet ski coming in. You see that rooster tail coming off the back. Should I not continue? Nah, I'm gonna continue. I headed right into the storm, it looks like. The rather large lightning strike in the parking lot where I worked yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I hit the deck. It was totally involuntary, but it did freak me out. I'm talking not even kaboom, it was like boom. Water's too deep here to see down, even with polarized lenses. I think I'm gonna probably get my waterproof housing and sink it out there just to kind of see what kind of fish are hanging around. I think that'd be fun, but not today. That's for another time. I'm almost to the end of the pier. You can see all the people there. I figure it's a numbers game. I think with all the people here, I'm more likely to catch a fish than get struck by lightning. What do you think? Put it down in the comments. All right, let's go see what's happening. I love the people who are really serious about this. That's awesome. I am pure amateur. I have no idea what I'm doing besides throwing it in the water. Hoping somebody would catch something and we could take a look. Well, I waited. I didn't see anybody catching anything. I wish them all luck, though. We need to have somebody do a stunt fish out here. It's already on the line, and I can film it. And it was funny, though, a guy did ask me if I could drop my GoPro to see if there was any fish down there. I forgot my housing. All right, I think we're gonna head back. You can see the pier leads right directly to the entrance of Pier Park. That storm has not come in from offshore yet. I got real lucky with that. Now this is interesting. Sam Byron and Elgin Popeye Fields, First City Pier employees. In an earlier video, we went to Popeye Park. Had to be named after him. I was named after the cartoon character, isn't it? Olive. You guys want to shout out a safety message?
A safety message?
For YouTube.
Don't get in the water during double red flags, please.
All right.
It'll make our jobs a lot easier.
All right. Thanks, guys. The pier length is 1,500 feet. There and back. About half a mile. Not too bad. How do I get out? Oh, push X. I gotta read the signs. Okay. I didn't want to let it slam on you. I don't know. Sure. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Enjoy.
Oh, we're shutting down now?
They actually just shut the pier. I got my $4 worth. Okay, we're at the surprise portion of the video. If you can tell where I'm at, you can see where I left the lizard this time. He is back here, and it's tricky because he is translucent, but he glows in the dark. So, his name is Keel. I don't know what his name is. We might just take a loop through Pier Park. A little cool breeze hit my ankles. That usually means an impending storm. Yeah, we'll take a look. Right here at the entrance, South Pier Park Drive. Across from the pier. And you can see the main entrance of Pier Park. Plenty of really cool stores here. Things to do. Things to eat and drink. Things to buy. Yay, capitalism. That's all. Even though I'm a local, we come here often. Stores come and go, different things here and there. Chubby's Distillery just opened up. That used to be Tootsie's, which is moving. And right across from there is this place called Angry Tuna. Highly recommend. Probably my favorite restaurant in Pier Park. Good stuff, good times. It used to be a Hofbrau house, and they changed it over. You can kind of see some of the other stuff through here. Auntie Anne's, a staple of most malls. I do love their lemonade though. There's a Build-A-Bear workshop here. A couple of Zoltar machines and a rare Zoltar penny smasher back there. I don't know if you can see it behind the pole. So that's kind of fun. And what's looking to be something pretty cool, this is called Ford's Garage. The first one of these was in Fort Myers, Florida. Shout out Tampa J for that info. I'm really excited. It's actually licensed by the Ford Motor Company. My wife drives a Ford. I have no preference. I go 2 wheels or no wheels usually. There's our theater. If I remember correctly, that was the first thing built here. Cotton candy kiosk, that's kind of interesting. And now we're leaving the tourist section of Pier Park. Headed towards what they call the town center, or the locals section of Pier Park. Going out that way to my left is Back Beach Road, the main artery in. There's the Sky Wheel. And just beyond that tree line is Swampy Jack's. Very cool little theme park here. You can see we have JCPenney, which I believe is owned by Simon Malls. So they own the anchor in most of their own properties. It's kind of cool. A whole bunch of stores that way. Dillard's, Torrid. And going up this way. Through this little roundabout. Uh-oh, not another roundabout. Don't get me in trouble. Not too busy here. I think the weather has kept most people away. The beach wasn't too busy either. We're getting to that point where it's almost another week or so until school starts here locally. So that could be a factor too. You can see there's a lot of cool stores here. Topic. Bath and Body Works starting to get their Halloween stuff out soon. If you're like my wife, July 5th means the start of spooky season. Traffic in the circle has the right of way. All right. You can see it heads out that way towards Target, and there's a Walmart over there. And there's a couple of more restaurants here. Potbelly Sandwich Works. Sounds like something I would eat. And San Marcos Mexican Grill. My wife and I tried this about a week or so ago. It was good. I liked it. Don't know if it's a chain or locally owned. There's a Red Robin. And back this way. Where are you going, Speedy? Alright. Great American Cookies and a pretzel maker. Chico's. Can't have a walking mall in Florida without a Chico's. It's just not right. Don't do that to me. Actually, I don't even know what they sell in there. Costa, Outpost. A bunch of stores here have changed a few times. Torah is here. Next to it, which used to be the Lane Bryant, is Fear at the Pier. I've done a video on there last year. I'll probably do one this year too. That is a really cool place. I like it a lot. Even without the scare actors working at the time when I went through, it was neat. Longhorn Steakhouse, chain but tasty. Never had a bad meal there. And then across the street, Crossback Beach Road, I don't know if you can see it too well from here. It's what they call Pier Park North. There's a bunch of stores over there too. So, it's an outdoor mall, but if you're looking for something to do, you can spend the day here. Yeah, I would say take a few hours to go through the whole thing. Not a problem. Wow, I've got merch. There's a store called Lizard Thicket. Not a sponsor, but they definitely could be a sponsor. Sponsorship's very affordable on this channel. You'd be surprised. Give me a shot. You want to run an ad on here? Product placement, you let me know. I'd be willing to entertain it. As long as you're an ethical company. And I'm not going to check. Now that's some finesse work. Good job, sir. Driving that Komatsu. Very good. But you can see behind me, I'm not sure what it's gonna be called. I thought I saw a sign over here. There might be on one on Back Beach Road. Walmart is here. Pier Park is that way, connected. This is gonna probably be Pier Park East. So you can kind of see what's happening over here. They're clearing all the lots. All the way down there is where the Topgolf is going, I believe. But this is acres upon acres that's gonna be cleared out for more retail stuff. Okay, there is a no trespassing sign at this point. I won't cross that. But you can kind of see in the distance those girders. There is something special coming to Panama City Beach. Now, I am not a huge country fan. I really don't like country music. I don't even like Dolly Parton's music, and I apologize to anyone who does. I don't put it down, it's just not for me. But having said that, as a person, she is a complete sweetheart. She's done so much for Pigeon Forge, done so much for childhood literacy, and she's done lots of everything. Definitely a very cool lady. And you can tell her character by her being nominated to go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she didn't think she qualified. So she came out with a rock album. just so that she felt she qualified for that. That tells you she's a good lady. But you can see behind me, they're building an amphitheater. She's going to do her pirate show here, which I think is either in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. They're going to do a duplicate of it here. Big giant piece of property. Definitely will put a lot of people in the seats. I'm sure it'll be tough to get in. But once it's built, I'll definitely do a review of it and let you guys know what it's like. I'm kind of excited for a new attraction like that in our humble little burg. Well, the YouTube gods were on my side today. Sky stayed clear. I probably will make it home without getting wet. Well, there you have it, and there it is. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of the subscriptions that's coming through. I'm still trying to hit my magic number. Anything you can do to spread the word on that would be awesome. So if you enjoyed what you saw here today, press like down below. If you want to see more videos of mine like this, you can hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can always hit share and tell somebody else about it on your socials. That would be helpful. I'm starting to get a little bit of that exponential growth happening again. I go to bed, I wake up, there's more subscribers. So I do appreciate each and every one of you commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing. And if you want to find out when I post a new video, you hit the notification bell. I do appreciate all that. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey. We're going to see where it goes. Did 54 through 58 today. So 59 will be next, hopefully, unless something happens or comes up. Remember, you are important. The world needs more people like you. Matt the Lizard,